we're not having this transparency, that we can have this trust, we can have disengagement, right? And that is a bigger problem when people are kind of checked out. So why is that? What have you seen as the biggest drawback to disengagement in your team, and how have you kind of solved for that?
Yeah, I mean, disengagement is contagious, and so you really have to work on it as an organization. And I think a lot of leaders think that they don't have a disengagement problem, but there's a statistic out there. I think I can't remember. Vital Health did a survey on it, and only four out of 10 employees say that the culture that that leadership says that the company has is actually the culture they experience. So there's this really big disconnect that leaders have with actually what's going on in their organization. And I have to fight against this too. The bigger you get as a leader, the harder it is to keep your finger on the pulse of all the organization. And disengagement, it impacts productivity, it impacts morale, it impacts happiness at work. And so leaders need to care about it, because if you have employees who are disengaged, then you are not solving your customers' problems as best as you could have. You're not bringing value to your customers the way that you could. You are not building the company the way that you could. You're not creating success the way that you could. So really understanding why people are disengaged and begin addressing some of those root issues. It can feel overwhelming, but it's really, really important to do.